A gas station in Alabama was one of the last stops for Tracie Hawlett and J.B. Beasley on their fateful journey. But it's the first for John and Patrick's search for answers.
Well,
Retired Deputy Chief Eddie Henderson meets them on the scene.
we know that the girls came to this location here. What happened between here and when they ended up in Ozark is a total blank to us.
Patrick is retracing their steps with a geopositioning device.
Police records show the girls using one of these two payphones to call friends that night. I'm going to go ahead and mark this location on the GPS receiver.
Surprising Detective Henderson, John reveals a hand-drawn yet detailed map that appeared to him in a dream the night before the investigation. It's uncanny in its accuracy.
And this is what I came up with. Now, there was some place they stopped. And X marks the spot, I feel, where we have to look for evidence.
John's dream-inspired map clearly strikes a chord with the deputy chief. He's been on these roads countless times in the course of his investigation.
The mileage is close. I feel you're on the right track. I'll take you down that road now.
While John heads off with Deputy Chief Henderson, Carla meets with Tracie's parents at the convenience store where Tracie made her second and final call.
I don't think he knew them. I don't think they had a choice in the matter. I think it was wrong place, wrong time, and horrible situation.
Do you get the feeling maybe he had done this before?
I think I know where this guy was parked, where he was lurking. I think he was right over here on this side. He was lurking here and he saw them get out to make the phone call. See, I'm gonna look the way that he looks, and I'm going to see if I can just get a sense of his position to the phone. I would say where this truck is, but turned on its side a little bit. Definitely is more of a truck versus an SUV. It's new, smoky windows. They're not thinking about this guy over here. They didn't even really see it. This was in his eye line, right here, this whole V. He saw their car, and he followed them right from here.
As Carla continues to work with Tracie's parents, John follows the girl's psychic trail.
I want to look at my map for a second that I drew.
Though he's never been anywhere near this part of Alabama, John's map seems picture perfect, street for street, turn for turn.
Once we make that right-hand turn, we're going to count 3 more. And is this 3? This is 3. Take a right. And then we're going to take another right. This is, I'm getting a very strong, some vibration here. And I feel a lot of pressure.
John, what you've just taken us to is where we found the bodies.
Oh my God.
John's map is uncannily accurate. It's the exact location where police found the girls dead in the trunk of JB's car.
Okay, we're in the vicinity now where I was asking the question to myself, where is there evidence? Okay, but this is not where these people were killed.
Now, John tries to zero in on the location where the girls were murdered.
I see right now in my mind a river or creek. They're close to the water, and there's somebody with them. He has them. This road, there should be a forest here.
There's a forest, John.
There's a spot here where I feel like there's evidence. A building. We're in the area right here. Is there water down there?
There's a creek at the bottom of that hollow down there.
There's the creek, there's the building. As far as they know, they're in the middle of nowhere.
What's his motive?
I can be so blunt and so graphic of the kind of thing that I'm feeling.
Does sex have anything to do with this?
I don't think that he is having sex with them as much as it's something like indecent exposure and like he's getting off on masturbating in their presence. It's something like that.
John's disturbing insight could explain the presence of DNA on the outside of the young women's clothes.
Do you feel comfortable in thinking this is the spot where everything happened with the girls?
This matches what I was visualizing, the building, the creek. I feel like we're in the right area.
Next, the team's nighttime reading brings a terrifying abduction to light.